All right, another update on the E-Flite P-51 1.2m basic. As you can see, it looks a lot different than it did when it came out of the box. For those playing at home trying to figure out what P-51 I was making, well, the correct answer is it's Detroit Miss. Yes, Detroit Miss. Lieutenant Urban Drew's P-51 Mustang that shot down two ME-262s. However, this is a little bit of a fantasy scheme because he did not fly this plane in D-Day, and the full invasion stripes you see here would have been long gone by the time the airplane would have been used to shoot down the 262s. He also shot down, or I guess it wasn't really shot down, it was already in the water, but he destroyed the largest float plane that Hitler was trying to use to bomb New York City. He found that in the harbor and destroyed that. Once again, that all happened well after Normandy. But I decided to take a little bit of liberty here and add the full fuselage invasion stripes. The wings were already done on the model when I got it from E-Flite. And then, of course, airbrushed the yellow nose. And I added the graphics from Callie Graphics. And only a few of them are on. There's actually a whole bunch of nomenclature decals that are not yet installed, and I'll be working on those later. You can also see I started the first round of weathering. Just one side is done of the fuselage right now. You can see the exhaust staining coming off the exhaust stacks. The exhaust stacks have been fully painted and detailed. They may get a little bit extra layer of paint on the top of them to really give you that effect of burnt metal. I also added some chipping around the access panels and then a little bit of dirt and grime on the panels as well. But for the most part, weathering, at least on this one side of the fuselage, is just about done. That's one area that most people tend to overdo on airplanes, and it can really ruin a really good model. So the one side is just about done. I got to add some spilled fuel yet on the fuel filter behind the canopy, and then maybe just a few other things. Then the fuselage will get clear coated, and that will help kind of level out some of the gloss and flat finish. Right now, the yellow, of course, insignia yellow is a flat yellow. The olive drab in front of the canopy is flat, but the invasion stripes are gloss, and so a little bit of clear coat will help level that surface off, so everything will kind of look about the same sheen. I may go a little bit brighter aluminum, give that a high gloss clear coat, and then a medium like gloss, satin, semi-gloss on the yellow and the invasion stripes to kind of tone those down just a little bit more. Nothing's been done on the wings besides the red wingtips, so they will need to be weathered and decaled as well. But I will wait till after I get the new servos installed before I do that. I will be upgrading all the servos on this to Metal Gear servos, which I've been doing on most of my planes. But for right now, this kind of wraps up the fuselage portion of the E-Flite P-51D 1.2m basic. Next up, we'll be beginning to work on the wings, and then we'll clear coat, and then we'll slowly get ready to get this thing ready. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far and the updates on this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to help out. This is, I don't know how many different models I've painted so far. So I'm happy to share some of those tips if you guys have any questions. So let me know in the comment section. Bye.